Hello and welcome everybody to NASCAR VR Friday Night Trucks. We are going to be racing at Homestead, Miami Speedway for 100 laps. Um, stage breaks, there will be no cautions, but stage breaks are lap 20 and 50, which we get points for, um, depending on where we're at in those situations. As far as positions, the top 10 gets points, so... So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get ready to qualify here in about a minute. While we do that, make sure your sodas are full, you got plenty of drink, popcorn. May not be a lot of wrecks, but definitely going to be some action. Speaking of making sure your drink's full, I got to go and do that myself. I will be right back. Alright, get ready to qualify here in just a moment. Get the bowl packed up, ready to go.
Hello.
What are you doing, Ernest?
Fixing to do a league race.
Why not open Conan?
Because
Well,
it's a league race.
yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of like
Uh,
race.
what's your 120 laps race again?
What is that?
When was your 120 laps race again?
My full race?
Yeah, at least the race which I had so many laps you talked about.
Oh, well, I know this one here is going to be 100 laps tonight.
Oh, okay.
A lot of my leagues, we run at least 50% of a real NASCAR race.
I have a question, true those that all that racing kind of thing, because I heard you had to pay for a subscription and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it actually giving you some sort of rewards for playing as well?
Yes, actually it does. Yeah, iRacing is a subscription that you have to pay every month, but it's because they take it serious. They don't like the trolls, the bad behaviored people.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, the more official races you do throughout like a season, their season, it's 12 weeks is a season. You actually earn iRacing credit that you can turn around and use to host sessions or use it to use on content, whether it's cars or tracks or whatnot.
Okay. Because I just had a small feeling if it was some sort of real money gaining through that type of racing, but I was probably just completely
Well,
wrong.
we do have. I haven't entered them in a while, but usually Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, people host races where there's an entry fee, and the top 5 drivers actually make real life money.
Oh, okay.
And then there are leagues that are actually hosted by actual NASCAR drivers, but you need a really good iRating and all that to be even looked at for those leagues. But those
Oh,
leagues, you
okay.
can actually win, $25,000 in real life money.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. horrible qualifying. We're gonna be starting at the back of the pack. I qualified 9th. Oh, excuse me, 10th. There's only 10 cars on the track, or so that showed up for the race. But I know I have to fix my steering offset because I don't like how it's sitting. Alright, there's 11 cars, and I qualified 10th. But also I didn't go out there and try and lay down a heater either. Yeah, it's been a few actual weeks since I've done league racing, so let alone running these trucks at a track that wasn't a restrictor plate.
Oh, okay.
What?
I
What?
might actually consider jumping back on, not like right now, but like in a
What's
a
up?
little bit after next restart on Red M,
Uh-huh.
because apparently there's going to be something big happening for us lawmen.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh yes. Did you hear about Jack Murphy? Ernest.
Me?
Ernest.
There's been a lot going on with him today. What happened this time?
Oh no, you heard what happened earlier with him going to Siska?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Eric had to arrest him and send him to Siska.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, he threatened Marcus.
He got 30 days on a fine of $600.
Well, he got shot up in
Thing
the
is,
saloon
he's
earlier.
already out.
Well,
He's already.
we were in Valentine's saloon earlier. Tom, myself, Marcus. Well, Sheriff Starr and another sheriff walked in, and he wound up pointing a gun at one of the sheriffs.
He wound up shooting Cross. Luckily, they don't know that he did that.
Well, I know
He
they
was
lit him up.
Yeah, shot him one time in the head when he was
In his office?
sitting in the sitting in his office and just like
I heard about that. They don't. I mean, I heard that Sheriff Cross got shot while in there. He was eating a sandwich.
Yeah, that was Jack.
while eating his sandwich. Oh my god,
Uh-huh. He was on
poor
lunch break.
man,
He was eating lunch and got shot in the
poor
fucking head
man.
through the fucking glass. Well, I don't like Jack Murphy.
Yeah.
He's
By the
already
way,
out of. He's already out of Siska.
Well, yeah, 30 days is like 30 minutes.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just like a term in RP to make more
Yeah.
sense.
Hold on.
So like when
100.
we say days,
You know, I get it. I get it.
yeah, like in apparently like in like I think it will be the same, but it like because of like I have barely seen like anyone get jail like more than days in the server. Like I mean like where it start hitting years, like basically hours. But in like GTA roleplay, we usually call it like if you get put in jail for like say 3 hours, for example. We usually call it years. And the thing is like the longest someone I know, or like the longest I have seen people getting jailed for, is actually 6 hours. Like 6 real life hours jailed.
Yeah.
But luckily, like compared from like why I think Redemption do big jail times is because they don't really have any script, so you can have stuff to do in the jail. But in GTA, you can have the chance of having like both guards be at the place and do like some sort of entertainment or like do any type of activity so for the prisoners, so they can actually have something to pass time. But there's also scripts on to 5M compared to Red M, which has like opportunity to do like work for reducing your time. You also have like a lot of different like opportunities instead of just being sitting there and waiting your time. But some people usually just like while being stuck in like a long time in jail, you tend to just like alt tab and go AFK in the game and just look at like Netflix or like anything outside of the game, like just watching a movie or something.
Hey Jason, long time no see, brother.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
By the way, guess what I'm downloading, Ernest?
What?
Scum.
Huh?
I'm downloading Scum.
Ah. Very nice. Me and Smitty were talking last night about starting up a Scum server.
I would definitely join that, from time to time. Because the thing is, like, I've been, like, looking into, like, getting some friends back when I basically got Scum and, like, basically played it back then.
Yeah.
Looking for friends to play it with, but apparently I didn't have any, like, friend on my friend list which was really playing it. But now as I found you, I guess that's sold.
Right?
Why is my Conan still loading?
I don't know.
Mine did it yesterday.
Someone tell me why I want to kill Thumper?
It is doing something bad again. What happened?
Well, I had put in, you know, he told me and Tom to put in, you know, tickets for housing shit since he was gone, and he wanted to make sure, you know, that we had it in there and blah, 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 blah. And in mine, I put in, you know, like, also, would it be possible to change this property to this person's name so we can get this property in this person's name, blah, blah, blah. And we were talking, and then he goes, okay, can you explain the other homes thingy? And I was like, well, Marcus wants to have one of the small houses on McFarland's in his name, and we wanted to keep the wheat farm, and we want to keep the hunting cabin. So I was just wondering if we could put, you know, this in his name, and then put that in my name, and this in her sister's name. I was like, or easier, if we could just, you know, put the ranch in Callie's name and Marcus's name on the small McFarland house. And he goes, hey, so you know where I said I'm worried it might not be as easy? He goes, so we can't just swap homes into other people's names. The other issue is I mentioned owning all these while still being part of the big family of McFarland's, which is my biggest concern. And I go, I thought you said that since we were getting rid of Ernest Ranch, we could keep the Wheat Ranch. And I have not heard back from him. And it's been over 2 hours.
God. Yeah. Well, it's like we really want to keep the wheat farm, but if it goes down to like where we suddenly can. I know he did mention like we can have like at least another ranch other than the McFarland back then. But if it like something changes or like something which makes it into the decision of only having one,
yeah,
like McFarland and stuff, I'm thinking about like is it a really big loss missing like the wheat farm, because we will be more people at the new farm. We can just like do eggs and milk like crazy and still get a lot of money, especially with me figuring out that increasing the quality to 900 gives
Oh,
you
yeah,
like
that's
so
true.
much eggs and milk. So just keeping an environment like mostly 24/7 on like picking eggs and milk when possible and doing herds and stuff, that's going to still be a lot of money. So I don't
Yeah.
think we absolutely need a wheat farm, to be honest. Also think of it like this: if we sell the wheat farm as well,
We have
even
more
if
money.
yeah, that was what I was going to say. Like even if it's like maybe not like even if it's like exactly not, or is going to be accumulating into like being more than what we need for everything on the McFarlane, it's still going to be money saved, like money in the bank saved, which we can use for whatever after then. So I'm thinking honestly the best thing will probably just be getting rid of it if it goes down to it. Because the thing is, like, the wheat is a nice addition, but it's like,
Yeah.
in my honest opinion,
Cowabunga.
it's not the biggest, like, concern,
Say
really. It
cowabunga.
really
Yeah,
isn't.
I just drifted like half a fucking turn, not meaning to.
You know what I just realized that we should probably put in the donation package?
Okay.
Cybercats.
Oh, yeah, that could work. Like, locking it out on actually being like a donation only thing, that could actually work. Because the thing is, like, the Cybercat is more likely just like an extra help. It's not like it doesn't do any fighting or anything. It's just literally there for picking up stuff or like gather stuff for you. So that's perfect. Having that as like a donation bonus.
Yeah.
Am I still loading? Okay, this is why I'm
this
thinking.
is kind of cool. Okay. All right. I'm looking at this other site called Sanctum of Cthulhu. It was one that Moose was looking into, which I would tell him that I will never.
I
ever
have
get
been
on
there.
that one. Yeah, I won't, because you know Butcher's over there, and I don't want to deal with his ass.
Oh, yeah, I did see that the Busher, like, apparently was there. I was just like, why is he over here now?
That's
Yeah.
all I know.
I played on the server a little bit, and I like everything is was custom. Only thing I didn't like was looking into the rules was like building seemed like really limited.
Oh yeah, no. See, that's one of the things that I was like, no, just fuck no. But if you take a look at their monthly supporters, so for $5 a month, there is a kit that you can claim. They do it every day. I would not say every day, but there's like, okay, you have 100% chance to get 2 Pippi Gold, 2 bags of Power Gems, 50 Greater Phoenix Arrows, shit like that, and then. But you also have a 10% chance to get this, you have a 5% chance to get this, you have a 1% chance to get this. Which, for some of the more overpowered thralls that we were trying to figure out what to do with, you know, the prices of, we could always put that in there.
Yeah, that could be like the chance. Oh yeah, because you can just put into the... Oh, I see how it works, because I'm seeing the little thumbnail of the video under the donation thing. You can literally put percentages right into the Pippi kit, which I didn't.
Oh yeah, I already
you
know how to
could.
do that. That's actually easy.
Yeah, so we can actually make like donation stuff, which is like, say for example, paying like I would say like what we could do is we could have it so like maybe we have like a 5, a 10, 15, and a $20. Like for per month kind of thing, like those 4 different tiers. And what I'm thinking is like from the $10 one, it's starting the point where you get percentages for being able to get the higher trials.
Yeah.
Or like pass or whatever. But the more, but if you go like again like over to the 15 and 20, they will gradually increase, like depending on if you buy the 15 or the 20, it will gradually increase like the percentage change. So if you get like 10, for example, it's like the like the exact same thing as like the $5 on in Cthulhu. Like where it's like 100%, 10%, 5%, and 1%, for example.
Yeah.
But when you get the 15, then it's going to be like 20%, 10%, and 2%. And if you get the $20 one, then you get like 30% chance, no, hold on. 30% chance, 20% chance, on 5% chance.
Yeah,
on the 3 last one. So that is like what I think will be good as a way of donation pack, because then it's like you don't have to absolutely support too much to have a chance of getting stuff, but if you want to, you could like choose to donate more to have a chance of getting like better chance of getting high-end stuff.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, no, so I like, I mean, there's other things that we can do for like more permanent shit, but I mean, I do like the monthly thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool,
also,
for example, have like, yeah.
Oh no, this is to Ernest. Ernest,
Yes.
guess what?
What?
So, we know how we've kind of just been, you know, I've been doing whatever the fuck I want to in the server, and I've been, you know, getting y'all's advice and whatnot on, hey, do you think we should do this? Do you think we should do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently I'm officially.
I didn't hear that last part.
Evidently I'm officially in charge.
Okay.
Like, I was talking to Grace earlier, and he goes, oh no, he's like, I just paid the bill. It's your server right now. I'm like, okay.
Just like, thank you. I guess. I got promoted.
Right?
Thank you. Let's see. By the way, there's something I think Grace forgot to do. Because he kind of like got away from like how much he was going to do with the server. But we're still missing like a Steam collection pack, like basically for easy like subscription or like easy subscribe to all mods kind of thing. Like a Steam Workshop collection pack for like all the mods we have.
Yeah.
Because if we have one of those, it will help like so much to oh my god. Is that what is going on?
What?
Okay, now I see what the big thing after the restart will be.
What?
The money train will be coming through the county after the storm. This will be a no initiation event. The train will be loaded with loads of cash for all your crims to take. If you can get past the guards, once all the guards are taken out, the money is off for grabs. Anyone can try to rob the train, but there will be no looting bodies from other attacking, so rival gang cannot loot other attackers. The only person you are allowed to loot is the train banker. Once you have taken all of the guards, then it's free for all the loot. Okay, he basically repeated himself, but okay. Again, no looting of. He repeated himself like twice. Okay. So there's basically like a train robbery event going on
Yeah.
after the restart. So I'm guessing why we lawmen kind of got a pre-notice is probably because like we are supposed to be ready for it. I actually really want to join because I really want to try out and see how I do in gunfight. The storm is in a half an hour from now?
No, an hour and a half.
Oh, so long, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Oh, it actually might be this one. It's making it slow.
Gotta watch this goddamn scenes.
And I checked the wrong thing again. God damn it.
Dundee, knock it off.
I will be right back. I
Okay.
need to ask someone something.
I was just about to say, am I in trouble?
Yes, yes, you are.
Oh.
I was trying something that did not work. So I better get content tonight. Actually, but I'll still be fat, pretty sure. I'll still have all prices charted.